Right everybody, before I start this video, I'm not biased in any which way, shape or form, but the EFL need to sort out these so-called officials they've got officiating championship games. Craig Gimpy Pawson, I should say, shouldn't even be in the championship. He was literally 10 yards away from Clark. He could see it clear as day. Everybody in the stadium knew. The commentators were saying, big shout. After looking at it, they've agreed that it is a penalty. Granted, he hasn't got VAR, so he wouldn't know. But what an absolute shit show them officials have just had. Set piece for their second goal. Offside. Where was he looking? Where was this idiot linesman looking? These officials are a joke. The EFL need to sort them out. They didn't. We need VAR in this league. At least Craig Pawson could have went and had a look. At least the referee could have went and had a second look, and then he would have probably given the penalty. It's a joke, man. We're getting robbed all the time. The officials, in my opinion, are no better than League One. They're not. And this officiating for this game has to be the worst I've seen in the Championship up to now. It has to be the worst. And he is meant to be a Premier League referee. There's no chance. If he's got any aspirations of getting back into the Premier League, he's got no chance. The AFL look at this and just gone, why I stick him in League One? Because he's a joke. Craig Pawson is an absolute joke. The little idiot. Absolute idiot. He's cost us... well, we didn't know what he's cost us because their first goal wouldn't have happened. We would have got a penalty. If we scored it, would have been 1-0. Could have held on to a win or maybe got a draw. But it wouldn't have been a 2-0. Their second goal was offside. And if any Blackburn supporters are watching this, I'm not being biased. It was clear as day. The commentators at half-time and full-time have said the same thing. Them goals shouldn't have stood. But anyway, nonetheless... Diaz scored an absolute belter. He did. Patterson wasn't getting anywhere near it. No goalkeeper would have got anywhere near that. Let's be honest. And then I didn't even want to talk about the free kick because it was offside. What an absolute joke. It seems as if it's all the time Sunderland supporters are going through this. Every other game. The football inside of the game, I would say it was an even game. But for the love and life of me, I didn't know why Sunderland players are getting in good areas and good positions, but they refuse to shoot. Why are they scared to shoot? I know they're not scared to shoot, but Jesus, just pull the trigger. Clark had numerous chances just to bang it and he just wouldn't dig it. For fuck's sake, man, I'm pissed right off. Do you know what? I'm more pissed off for the officials. How they've cost us in this game. We desperately need a striker. It's clear as day. I think Speakman's dropped the ball on this one. It's a mistake. It is. Marco Gabbiadini said the same on BBC Newcastle. It's an absolute mistake that way didn't bring another striker in. What happened to this free striker? We're meant to be bringing in anyway. 18-month contract for this free striker, what Tom White said. Why is that gone quiet? I know that we're moving in the right direction. We're building the club up back again with certain people who were brought at the club at the under-23s levels and stuff like that. But the first team needs sorting out first. We need to sort the first team out, and that means bringing in a striker. Ellis Sims is out. He's only just got back on grass. Stewart's looking like it's going to be after the World Cup. We cannot afford to get another game without one. And I didn't want to see putting circle pegs in square holes or whatever the saying is. Like, put Clark up there. No, he's a winger. Bennett can play at number 9. But his preferred position is a winger. Same with Diallo. It's no good. Pritchard's not a striker, man. It gets put up to him and he loses possession. Roberts, I felt sorry for him today because he was getting not just doubled upon, tripled upon. They were all over him. They suffocated him. They were keeping him out the game. But fucking hell, man, we need a striker. Get out there and get a free. If not a free, I didn't know what we're going to do. We can't afford to continue playing this situation what we're playing at the minute because it's clear as day. The chat could see it on my live stream what I've done today, and you know what? You can see it all over social media and everywhere. You can see it on the pitch yourself. We're desperate need for a striker, somebody to hold the game up and get runners in behind. because it's just not on anymore. The lads did step up in the beginning, but it's becoming clear and evident that we desperately need for a striker. The referees and officials, I'm just sick to death of them. The EFL better sort them out, because this is a fucking joke. It's an absolute joke, and it seems to be happening in Sunderland every other game. Every other game at Sunderland who's getting punished. Didn't get us wrong. I can guarantee supporters from other clubs will be going through the same situation with these shit officials, what the EFL are dishing out. Sort it out, will yous? Hit the thumbs up if you're new. Got that a bit wrong. Subscribe to the channel if you're new, and hit the thumbs up. And I'll see yous in the match preview, maybe tomorrow. Who knows? See yous in a bit, everyone.